Today we have a short but sweet video. We're talking about a really cool feature that you can find on some Traxxas RC cars: self-righting. If you're anything like me, you know that your vehicle can end up upside down many times during a bash session. Skate parks are the absolute worst in this regard, and walking over to the car every time to flip it back over can be a real hassle. That's where self-righting comes in. This feature is designed to automatically flip your Traxxas car back over if it ends up upside down. It's like having a little helper that's always ready to give you a hand. Here's how it works. When the vehicle becomes inverted, you press the set button on the controller and send a signal to the electronic speed control. The ESC then activates the motor to pulse spin, which causes the car to flip back over. It's basically putting the motor in full throttle forward and full throttle reverse in short amounts of time. Once the car's upright, the sensor transmits another signal to the ESC to stop the motor. Self-righting can be a useful feature for RC vehicles that are used in rough terrain or in situations where it's difficult to manually flip it back up. Or, of course, when you're simply too lazy to walk over and do it. It's also important to note that self-righting is not a feature on all Traxxas RCs, and it may not work in all situations. The feature actually made its debut in the groundbreaking X-Max, but now it comes standard on Haas 4x4 VXL, Rustler 4x4 VXL, Stampede 4x4 VXL, Max, and e-revo 2.0 models that all feature Traxxas stability management. Now let's talk about another side of this feature as well. Some folks think that flipping your RC like that is very hard on the axles and drivetrain, or that it's a sure way to burn out your motor. Others have their conspiracy hats on and say that the company introduced the feature as a way to sell more spare parts. Although I do find it interesting that other RC manufacturers haven't implemented this feature. Ultimately, it's up to the individual to decide whether or not to use the self-righting feature on their Traxxas cars. But what's your opinion on this feature? Have you tried it? Do you use it on a regular basis? Or are you someone who doesn't like it and thinks that it's bad for cars? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest RC news, reviews, and opinions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.